at it again, and it seems as if Joe can't catch a break. This guy, he's a sinking ship. I mean, if you are a Democrat supporter, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but that ain't one, you know? I mean, we are literally watching a sinking ship as we speak. It's honestly incredible that he's still even in the running. I'm baffled. But anyway, we got a story that we need to dive into. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new, and let's dive in.
Joe Biden may have declared himself a wartime president, but everything indicates he's a one-term president. His approval rating, now at the lowest of his presidency, 37% in Gallup. 37%.
Sinking ship. 37% approval rating. 37. And I'm surprised that it's even that high. Like, I have a feeling that some of those individuals were trying to be nice, be politically correct, because that's the climate that we kind of live in, right? You're not allowed to really, well, some people don't really care, but you know, some people like feel like they're not allowed to say anything negative about Democrats, right? As Uncle Trump once stated, the silent majority, okay? People who don't want any trouble, just want to go about their business, and they gonna vote for Uncle Trump. Just like, I agree with Biden. Yeah, okay. Really, but in reality, they really don't. You know, I feel like a good portion of that 37% was some of those folks. You know, so that number is definitely a lot lower, because there's nobody in their right mind that could say he's doing a great job. Right? I just don't see it. You know,
the war in Israel, which Biden has politically associated himself with, is damaging his support with Democrats. Young Democrats, not too hot on Biden to begin with, associate the Israeli issue with social justice and are strongly siding against Biden. The Hamas caucus, huge headache. Not just young Democrats, but minorities now turning against Biden over his support for Israel.
I'm going to take that off the screen because, yeah, we're going to keep it PG, and they get a little heated over there, okay? I don't want YouTube to age restrict the video, so I'm going to play it in the background, but y'all ain't going to be able to see the clip until the clip's off the screen. Just for those that are wondering, why can I hear it, but I can't see the video? That's why. Some crazy stuff going on the screen. And YouTube don't really like that kind of stuff, okay? So, yeah, I apologize.
Muslim Americans souring on Biden, and Michigan has a lot of them. Trump is now tied with Biden in Michigan, and any erosion of Muslim support in Michigan can cost Biden the White House.
He's done.
Biden's lost 11 points with Democrats nationally, and with 2 wars and record inflation, the undercard sees an opening. Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom are jockeying for position. Newsom's in China, shaking hands with Xi and driving Chinese EVs. And Kamala's doing a big interview on 60 Minutes right after the Chiefs game. Big opportunity for Kamala. She can really rebrand herself for the 11th time.
Kamala's cooked. She's done. I've monitored social media whenever she's shown her face, and even on Democrat pages, leftist pages, she gets no support. Zero. Even amongst black people, you know, which is refreshing to see, you know, people calling her out on how terrible she actually is. It's great to see. So she's done. She has no shot, but she is giving it a shot by trying to be out in the public a bit more. And then you have Gavin, which is always interesting when I see Gavin, because I don't know if you guys remember, but he's supposed to be doing a debate with Ron DeSantis, which is like, if you're not running for president, why are you debating? And if you're Ron, you're running as a Republican. Why aren't you debating another Republican? I'm just confused. You know, I mean, Ron has no chance of winning anyway, but like I'm just lost. You know, it almost makes you think, like, are they trying to do something here? You know, Is Ron trying to prop up Gavin to help him out? I don't know. It's just a thought, because Gavin's not even running. So allegedly not running. So why are you agreeing to debate this man? And honestly, I think Gavin's going to wipe the floor with him, because Gavin is a slick talker. He's one of those guys who's very slick, with his words. He's charismatic. Ron, he just doesn't seem like that type of guy, So I think it's going to go in the direction of Gavin and make him look good, which makes me scratch my head like, why'd you do this, Ron? But anyway.
But CBS released some teaser clips. Not good. They know Kamala and Biden don't talk. Joe skips all of their lunches and sends her in the opposite direction anytime there's a major event. He tosses her a couple projects he knows she can't figure out and lets her take all the incoming from the press. But Kamala says they're best friends.
How often do you meet with him?
Multiple times a day.
You consider yourself partners?
Absolutely.
Well, CBS then stuck in the knife and twisted it.
And concerns among Democrats about whether the Biden-Harris ticket can win re-election.
That is a concern, and a legitimate concern.
Our democracy is on the line, Bill. And I frankly, in my head, do not have time for parlor games.
Kamala isn't even thinking about the election. But there's one guy who is. Newsom, still in China. And he's having the time of his life. The Chinese took Gavin to all of their special spots. They showed him two trees that twisted into one. They said it symbolizes our need to collaborate. Then they showed him a lion statue, which symbolizes China's strength. And then Newsom went to the Forbidden City in Beijing.
It's spectacular. Just put your own short moment in life in perspective.
It took an ancient imperial palace in China to humble Newsom. It's good. But nothing had a more profound impact on Gavin's heart than the Great Wall of China. Newsom saw firsthand one of the most ancient examples of why walls work. So what did he learn?
Well, tear down the walls, and reconcile our differences at the end of the day. I mean, this has symbolism, but it also is part of a past, and I don't want this to be the future. I mean, I don't want us to keep erecting walls like this in the future, and I think that's fundamentally what this trip is about. It's not about a closed fist, it's about an open hand.
Gavin wants to tear down the Great Wall of China. All right. Well, the last time we approached China with an open hand, they coughed in it, and we ended up locked down for a year.
Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good joke. Good joke.
Gavin isn't in China to build a relationship or cut deals. He's there to take pictures and pretend he's got foreign policy chops. A serious person wouldn't pose like this and then send out that shot to the press. The last guy who did that was Beto. Remember how that worked out?
His name's Robert.
Democrats have a huge choice to make, and Biden might not be the option. So it's between Gavin and Kamala. Good luck in 24.
Hey, Sean Hannity here.
No, I do think this is an important question. This is the main reason why I wanted to bring this video to you guys. It's to ask you this. What are Democrats going to do? That's a serious question. Are they going to let Biden lose? And I know some of you are going to say, well, they're going to do you know what, which you guys know I can't say. Okay. But the problem with that is, one, everybody's watching. Two, Trump is polling so high that, how can I say this? Trump's poll numbers are so high. He's polling so high. He's become so popular. Everybody is so eager to go and vote for him, or so many people are so eager to vote for him, that I feel like those numbers are above what Democrats could deal with, if you know what I mean. You picking up what I'm putting down? You picking it up? Okay. I got to beat around the bush here. I can't say, you know what. I believe he's polling past that. And if they were to try to cover that gap with, it'd be way, 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 way too obvious to everybody. So I don't believe that's a legitimate option. Okay. The thing that I see potentially happening is a Michelle run. The only problem with that is I don't believe Michelle actually wants to do it. Michelle has no interest in doing it at all from what I've seen and what I've heard. So that's a hard sell. I think Democrats are forced to run with Joe because Kamala isn't the answer. She's not popular, but they also can't just get rid of her. So what's another option? I tell you what, and this is going to sound a bit crazy, okay? But I think Joe Biden is going to have some type of medical situation happen. And he will drop out because of that medical situation. It could be something as simple as him falling, okay? We all know as we get older, slipping and falling really becomes an issue. So I think something along those lines could happen. And then we'll see a Kamala Gavin Newsom ticket. Because they can't run with Joe. It's a loss. Through and through. It is a L and a W for Trump. Like I said, the only issue also that I think they're going to run into, or one of the issues that I think they're going to run into also, is I don't believe Joe wants to drop out. I don't believe Joe wants to go with the plan. I believe the plan all along, or for a while now, has been to just usher Joe on out of the way, but Joe's been saying, no, I'm not moving. I'm not leaving. I want this position. I'm going to stay in this position. I believe his family wants him to stay in that position as well, for some reasons we can get into, some more obvious than others, of course. But I do believe that Joe and his family don't want to leave, which also presents that problem as well of him not going along with the plan. Now, all of this is just my personal guess. I have no evidence to back any of this up. This is just me guessing, okay? I have to make that clear before. So, he's spouting out conspiracy theories. It's just me guessing, okay? But yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you think their plan to try to take this W is? They tried to smear Trump and call him a crazy lunatic psycho. Didn't work. They're trying to jail him. That ain't going so well. It's only gone the opposite direction since the beginning of the jailing phase. So what's the third? I mean, where do they go? Y'all let me know. Or do they kiss up to Trump and just hope that, because we're kissing up to him, he doesn't really go after us as hard. He just slaps us on the wrist possibly, or we make a hint, hint, wink, wink kind of deal with Trump because, we see what's coming and we can't change it. So we all make a hint, hint, wink, wink kind of deal with Trump where we just leave him alone and he'll basically leave us alone and he'll just slap us on the wrist to satisfy, his voting base. Y'all let me know. Peace and love, family. I'm out.